Oe, mambo? Ndo kufika? Ni ngapi order imewekwa leo?
Ndio hiki kwa watatu. Ndio. Moja na prime.
Prime ziko ngapi? 20? Oh. Hello my beautiful people, welcome back. It has been long, guys. It has been long without doing any vlog. I've been doing a lot of stuff on interviewing and about going live streams. But guys, guess what? I'm back with another bang. My good name is Joseph Vegas. Trying to catch up with the vlogs, normal vlogs, guys. You know, it has been a while, guys. So let me tell you that once again, come back to Joseph Vegas YouTube, guys. I'm coming live away from straight away from Kehancha town in a village called Karosi. Mining gold areas, guys. Here is where today I'm taking my vlogs from. Thank you so much for my organic subscribers. You've been doing a very grateful work to my YouTube channel, supporting and everything, advising and everything. Thank you so much. For the returning viewers, thank you so much. Silent watchers, thank you so much. I believe we are very unite in this space, and even if I've been a while in losting somehow, I believe that I'm just back. And you guys, I really appreciate you guys. Not for granted, but I really appreciate you so much because everything has been going well. So today just coming right away from where gold mining activities are being done. This area is all about gold mining activities. You can see there's some people who have been working here. And I think they left for December vacations or December celebrations, and the rains came along and they had to stop because the water is over there. The water is full, I think. Then they don't have enough resources. That's why you can see this camp. It has been left barely. No work is being done here, but the stuff is still down there, as I think. And that was the kitchen. They were using it for cooking. And this is another investor, but this one left earlier. I don't know what happened with him, followed by this guy. Also, this was a residence for Chinese people. They left this one. They left because they had no enough papers to work around here. So in this area, I and my uncle have left in this area. We have the one who left in this area, and we are still working hard to make sure that everything is quite good. So you can tell me, guys, me back to this normal vlog, how do you think about it? Because it has been a long without doing any vlogging around here. I can see someone is building a house beside the pit work. There is a pit work was going on here, you can see, guys. But I can see someone is building around here. I don't know. You can see, guys, there was activity going on here. You see, this was a Chinese person, but he left. He had no enough papers. But this pit, it's not just around here, it's just far away there. He was entering here, but it was far away, like 200 meters going the other side. So you can see but he left. Now this place is not working because you can see it's very dangerous. You cannot go there, and people respect it so much. But the owner of this area, now you see he has decided to make some building here. This is a building he's putting in. Maybe you want to open a shop. This kind of a house, it's for a shop. Maybe you want to build a small shop here for the villagers, because now the land it's not working. But there's some gold stuff down there. If someone will come and invest, we'll get some stuffs down there. So my subscribers, thank you so much once again. This is Joseph Vegas. I miss you a lot, guys, in this kind of vlogs. Sometimes I really wish to make it daily, but under some hectic works that we usually have, we don't have time to hold cameras and maybe doing some sorts of stuff, but wherever we get this kind of time, today being on Sunday, I just come to my camp. This is my camp, guys, for those people who, this is where we came with my Yuguno and Jamaican uncle, if you remember. But when we came here, this structure was not here. We had only this one here, and we had no staffs here. You can see right now we have product around here. Yeah, we have a product. These are some tons of products, guys. You can see. Yeah, these are products, guys. So I began doing production earlier December. You can see. These are one product, and this pit, guys, is not working because of the rains. The rains came a lot, and because we have insufficient big machines, we had to stop and concentrate to one pit. That's one pit, and we have another pit here. So you can see. So I decided, after I got some product, I had to come and build another structure there. This is for work staff to be having something to do on sleeping. They sleep there. So you can see these are another products, guys. Yeah, these are other products. Just go and see. So the product now, it's not quite bad, as you can see. It's not quite bad, but according to the sample analyzing, it shows that we have to go much deeper. This layer, it's not what I'm looking for. It's not all that bad, but it's not all that good. So I have to go down deep. You see? You see? You can see. So the good thing is we have got the reefs, the gold reefs. This is what we are calling gold reefs, gold stones. This one. But now you see like this one. It's very good, but the richness of the inside, the richness of the gold, the capacity of the gold in this stone, it's not quite good. So we need to go deeper. We need to go deeper and get the mature gold ore, so that we can get the high production, the quality one. I don't know if you are getting me, guys. In this level where I'm getting this production, it's not rich in gold in such. So it's produce some small gold. Have to drill deep down. For those ones who are new and you've not seen how the gold pit are looking, this is the image and the reality of gold pits. Let me go down here and show you guys. Wow. So this place, it's looking this way because you can see that is the above the sea level down there. But I did some excavation when I was going down here before I start working. So I had to use an excavator. Then I just came and did all these stuffs to down there. For the new subscribers that you've never seen how a gold pit is looking like, this is how the gold pit is looking like. You can see up down there, it's going down there around 80 feet down there. So that pipe you see there, guys, that pipe you see there, that is an outlet pipe. There is a water pump down there which is helping us to pump water, and this is a wire. You can see there is a wire there. Maybe I should go near that place. You can see, yes. So this is where people makes their ends meet to the table here. So many people are working here, guys. So that is a electrical wire. You are using a generator, and it takes power down there. And this one pipe, this pipe you see here, it's going up downwards. It's collecting water from down there to up there. So down there is a lot of water. Like today is on Sunday. We stopped working on yesterday. That it was on Saturday evening. So I expect down there is a lot of water, and maybe not mother soon the operator is coming to pump that water. So these are waste material from down there. These are not gold stones, but these are waste products. These are waste products coming from down there. This is what we are drilling for us to get that product you see there. So guys, for those ones who've missed these vlogs, I go by the name Joseph Vegas. I've really missed you, and I've really missed to do this kind of vlogs. And this kind of vlogs also helps you to know the basic and the nature of Africa, guys. This is how Africa looks like. This is how Africa looks like, and I think most of people they really enjoy looking or watching this kind of vlogs, because you know, we came from different natures. This is our nature, and you guys, you have your nature. So we differ, but I think most of the audience would like to see this kind of natures. You know, we have indigenous trees down here, yeah. So here it's full of gold mining, guys. People are dealing with local gold mining, and this is what brings food on table for the most people who living in this Kuria West sub-county. You know, we are located in Migori County. That's the major county. But in Kuria, basically in Kuria, we have I think it's two sub-county, which is Kehancha. Kehancha is an west sub-county, and you have another one, Kegonga, Ntimaru, that is east sub-county. Yes, if you are very aware, keen enough, the last video Mr. Kohera Senior did, he was giving the remarks of guys, just see there, you see, that is another camp. People are trying to make their ends from there. You see, there is another investor, is a neighbor. Also, this is another investor. You can see, guys. So here people usually survive. This is how we survive, guys. Yeah. So I was telling you that here we operate very locally, guys, very locally. And you can see, let me show you something here. This investor did this. This is a hole. This is a pit. You can see, guys, this is a pit down there, and these are products. So this one is we call it a, yeah, guys, this one, it's called a winch. You know, you see, it's rotating. It's called a winch. It helps to bring these small bags from down there, the product from down there. So you'll automatically put a rope here, down here. You'll put a rope here, and it will go down there. So another person will stay there, and another person will stay there. So when you take it forward, you are pulling the load, the luggage from down there. Okay, and when you put it, you bring it down, you are dropping the cable or the rope or the wire down there. So this one's in our normal language we call it a drilling winch, or a winch. In your language you can tell me how do we call it, but this is another investor. It's this one can reduce force work. Instead of employing 10 people, you can employ 4 people. But for me, it's not really good, because if you use this system here, that means you'll be denying someone you'll be denying someone a chance of their family to get something. So with me I don't use that one. But when the pit will go that deep, I'll have to use it, because you'll be having some guys who will be, the number of employee can go actually higher, and you'll start maybe not paying them well. Yeah. So you can see this guy, he want to do some this one, it's for these 2 things you see here, one here and another one there. He wants to do something that we are calling processing. So he will put something like a ladder, or maybe you join timbers, 3 timbers from here up to there. That is a collecting chamber, and this is the returning chamber. So he will be putting his crushed stone on that platform, which will be like, it's like you take 3 timbers and you join them, and then it will be like a platform. So it will be like a running way from here up to there. So he will be putting those products on top of that platform, and he will pour some water on it, and then it will be collected there in that one. This is for water. So there will be a rotating of recycling of water in these two. I think I should go to this kind of system and show you, and then you can understand. So you can see this this investor is the same investor for this area. He has a lot of land. You can see up to there, he goes up to there, up to down there, around 5 acres. He has a place like 5 acres. It's very big. So you can see he has a pit there, and also he has a pit here. As these are you can see, this is a tree. This is an indigenous tree. This maybe has maybe 100 and above years. You see, these are very indigenous tree. In our local language, this one we call it umuriva. It's called umuriva. Yeah, umuriva. It's called umuriva. And for those Kisi people, they can understand me, because we and Kisis, we can speak the same language. It differs with small words. So this one is called umuriva, and this one is not indigenous, but this is an avocado. This one, that one, this one, it's the indigenous trees. So in our local language, This one is called omoko. Omoko, I don't know how to do we call it in English, but yeah, that's how it looks like. These are very indigenous trees that we cannot even want to cut it, but because we are just in this kind of places, we have to use it. And this tree, and this tree can survive in water. This is what we are using to support our pits. It can survive in water for a long period, and it doesn't cracks easily, so it's very best to use. So I was telling you that in Migori County we have two sub-counties, which is Kuria West and another one is Kuria East. So basically me, I'm coming Kehancha, Mabera, Nyabohansi, Hispania, and towards the border. It belongs to Kuria West. Oh, am I all right? Yes, it's Kuria West. And the other sub count, it's called Kuria East. Kuria East is where Mr. Kohera is coming from. Kohera Senior. There is where Mr. Kohera Senior is coming from. And Mr. Kohera's last video, it was very disgracing, trying to attack. He was like attacking. You know, Mr. Kohera, he can say that he is advising, but he is attacking or he's condemning. You cannot, I was listening to him very carefully, and what he was doing, he was trying to criticize gold mining people. So I was like, this man is an old man, learned person, but sometimes he don't know what to specify. Don't jump to anything that you don't know. Mr. Kohera, due to your respect, I respect you so much, and I respect anyone who is aged than my father or aged same to my father, because that can be a parent to me. But I want to advise you something, that if you don't know, go and do research. If you don't know, if today we can wake up and found that the government has closed all gold mining in Kuria or towards to Migori County, because if you go to Migori County, apart from Kuria, you'll find that the other region of Luo people, where I'm talking about Kanga, Oyugis, Makalda, down to how do you call this place? Matanda, name them. There are huge gold mining down there, not even for these ones in Kehancha. Okay, you know Kehancha, there are smalls, apart from the big one which is in Karos here, where the Muzungu was working earlier years, old years. So if we wake up today and found that the gold mining are closed, Mr. Kohera, you know what was going on 20 years ago or 10 years ago. You are an old man, and you know what was going on between Kuria people and the Maasai people, Kuria West and against Kuria East. You know very well. We don't want to go back on cattle riding. We don't want to go back to come and steal these sheep and goats and cattle from one place to another place. So don't try to bring gold mining into YouTube channel, because I think from gold mining I'm the only person who I'm doing vlogs, I'm doing YouTube. I know a lot about gold mining, so kindly just do away apart from gold mining. Do another stuffs because you know nothing about gold mining. I heard you claiming that young women from your area, they are running away from their homes. They are leaving their husbands just to come and do mining. You didn't elaborate it very well. You could have just explained where do you come from and what is the source of income in your area before you compare your area into Kehancha. Kehancha is the land of Moses in Korea. Let me tell you. Kehancha is Canaan. Is it Canaan, or how can I name it? Kehancha is the source of economic in Migori County. Let me tell you one thing, my friend. You should know that. You are a teacher, you've been a teacher, and you are a staff teacher. You are a retired teacher. But let me tell you that even you, where you are staying there at home, if you are being paid any pensionable, just know that you are being paid from the gold mining. Because the tax which is being collected from Korea or from Kehancha, let's majorly say from Kehancha and Hispania border, it's very big. I think in Kenya it's number 2 apart from the Mombasa port, if I'm not wrong. Apart from Mombasa port, I think Hispania, generally Hispania and Kehancha, let's say Korea West, contribute a lot of tax collection. So there is no way you can say that the government will just come and close this gold mining, because if they close the gold mining, they will be tampering with the economic in Korea sub-county. So I wanted to rectify you that Mzee, last time I saw your videos are talking about Ayamara. You don't know how to advise. If you want to advise, just you can get someone to advise you before you just come and try to advise something. Because wherever you're trying to advise, you are attacking. Don't attack. Don't condemn, because you don't know after the mining has been introduced in Kehancha, you don't know how many people they own homes, how many people they are able to drive vehicles, big vehicles. You know them. You know them very well, Mzee. You know them very well. Kehancha is the only place you can find a KDQ number plate roaming in town. That is a very new number plate. A Harrier, BMW, I don't know what, Lexus. I'm talking about a 5.5 million car being driven in Kehancha with a gold mining. Those people you are calling that school dropout, yes, maybe some of them, of course most of them, they are school dropouts, yes. But can you compare yourself with these guys? Someone who is getting 1 month, he's able to save 2 million Kenyan shillings. 2 million is about $2,000, if I'm not wrong, or more than that. So the major reasons that I saw you being bitter and jealous of gold miners in Kehancha is that the village girls or the women from your village are running to Kehancha and dating to gold mining. Do you have any evidence? What I should tell you, Mr. Kohera Senior, is that we respect you and don't try to bring your staffs from east to west, because even me in this camp that you see, I have almost 4 young men from your village that they're coming from east and they're working here. You guys have been watching my videos. The supervisor is called Meshach, is from east. Brian is from east. Maro is from east. The other boy, I can't remember him. And They have been giving us a little story from your village that there is a season of village. Someone to survive in East is very difficult, because you remember very well that before gold mining, when people were planting tobacco in these sub-counties, the major business was about to go and steal cows and sheep and goats from each community. That is not the big deal. Now we are coming to the modern life, mzee. So please don't condemn. If you have your daughter who want to be married in Kehancha, leave that daughter to get married in Kehancha. Because when we'll come to see you as a father-in-law, we'll bring you more than 3 million. So I don't know what's wrong with you. Guys, down to the comment section, try to help me, this Mr. Kohera Senior, to understand that Kehancha now is a palace, is a city of palace, is a city of dollars. Okay? God has blessed us, and we know that is a gift from God. Yeah? Because even in your place, I don't think if you cannot find that line of gold mining. It's passing there in some area down here, Mabera down, not Mabera, how do you call it? Maeta. Down here, there is alongside the Mtomugori. I think you can find that line of gold reef is there. If you don't know where does it pass, you just call us, we can show you, mzee, and you'll start benefiting. Gold mining in the world, it's something which is a beneficiary to whoever dealing on it. So you condemning that gold mining, you are coming to take your wives over there. Me, I don't know where you are staying, and I have almost 10 years without even going in that place of yours. So if your daughters are coming to Kehancha, that means there is something good in Kehancha. We have graduates right now in Kehancha town. They are leaving their work. Huh? They are resigning their work just to come and join the dropouts who are dealing with mining. And when they come to mining, they have to come to us because we have the experience more than them. And they respect us so much. Because you'll come with your 4 million, you take a loan from somewhere, and it will be vanished. It will go. So, Mr. Kohera, I want to rectify you that we are not thugs. We are not the humanizers. We are not drunkard. That is upon you. Because all I know is that after we have get this money, sometimes our life goes at risk because we fear you guys from East. I can say that without any fear of contradiction. We fear those guys from East because these guys sometimes they can rob us, they can attack us. As long as they know that you are from the market, you are from, not all of them, but a good number of them. Not all of them, not all people that are coming from East are bad. No. Some of them, they are coming, they are those ones people who will come and attack in the Kehancha area. If you may agree with me that, because someone who is born in Kehancha is trained to dig gold. Yeah. We are trained to how to look to fetch gold. Call us gold diggers, no problem. We are gold diggers. We know what to do. Our life is in between gold. Yeah. So when sometimes you get your gold and you know these guys from East, they are working. We have welcomed them in this west part of ours. So we dig with them, and sometimes, how can I put this? Sometimes an investor will get some good gold, maybe 1 kg of gold or 800 grams of gold, whichever, maybe let's say 3 million, 4 million. And you might find that there is someone who is working here. He has a connection to East people. So it's easy for him to connect these guys, and these guys will come down and attack us. So it's only that nowadays, even us, we are well armed. We are well armed because we went to the government and told them we need some firearms, because some of us, we are being attacked, and even the government, by the time they will arriving, it will be taking maybe 1 hour for them to arrive where the incidents has occurred. So gold miners, a lot of them, those investors who are investing in gold mining, a lot of them, they own firearms. So that's why you found that Mr. Kohera is saying that their kids are being killed. It's because they are coming to attack us, and that's why we kill them. We don't give a bullshit, man. If you come, you face me, I just, it's matter of death and life. Is me who and who. If I see you before you see me, I have to fire you, because you are coming to destroy and to take what is not yours from me. So if you had Mr. Kohera saying that every day young men are dying, it's not about they are dying because they are going to attack. They are going to attack, and they are big mining people. They are big mining cartels who have the firearms. If you go locally, you'll be killed. Yeah. In fact, my village, in my town, which is called Kehancha, we don't give a shit. We don't give a shit. Even Mr. Kohera's know, we don't give a shit. How many young men from East have been killed in Kehancha? Come clear Mr. Kohera and tell us how many young boys have been killed in Kehancha town just because of arm robbed. They just come and rob shops, small shops. They just come and attacking people on the way going home. So we are so scared sometimes, but we have to defend ourselves. We have to put that in mind, that we have to defend ourselves, because sometimes we can get some money. It's just because of business, okay? So don't be worried about your young women coming from your village to our village. It's because the circulation of money in this village is very genuine, legal. Government know about it, and we are not jealous. We can share with anybody who is ready to work with us. There is no problem without that. There is no problem about that, Mr. Kohera Senior. So guys, sometimes this senior of ours, he doesn't know how to put things right. Me, I'm not reacting of him, but I'm trying to tell him what is happening. I have so many teachers have resigned from East, and they're working here. It's only that I cannot name them. I have so many friends from East area there. Like Mzee Muita is a very good friend of mine. Even if I call him, even if I call him at the middle of the night, he must respond to my call. He's coming from East. He's one of the beneficiaries of gold mining. So do you want to tell me that those boys from East, they are prostitutes because of gold mining? So if you experience prostitute in your area, that is upon you. But because me, what I know is that a gold miner doesn't have that time to go and do that kind of things that Mzee Kohera was claiming. My friend, let me tell you, a gold miner will just come from down there. He's very tired. Maybe he went down there almost 8 hours. That person, he has a family. When he come back out, is to eat. Sorry, my camera went. It's indicating that it's very hot. I don't know what's the problem. So I was trying to telling Mr. Kohera that sometimes these guys, they work so hard, and they are working very tired. Someone is coming out of this place, is very tired. 8 hours down there, it's not something to joke with. There is no way you can get that morality or feelings to go and have a woman. As Mr. Kohera was saying, that the gold mining, they are spoiling women. They are doing prostitute and they are being drunk. No, I don't think so. Because someone is working here for almost 10 hours. 10 hours, and you tell me that he will be out here and have guts to go and get a woman. I don't think so, Mr. Kohera. So don't try to bring toxic and hectic to mine people. We are the one who feeding you guys. We are working hard, and we are one who feeding you. You can see, like my neighbor there, you see that one is dealing with the leaching process, and there is no way you can do that kind of leaching process without a gold mining work. You have to come here, because that leaching process you see there, they depend young men to go down there and dig gold to bring the raw materials. Yeah. So Mr. Kohera, Kehancha is a city, is a town where circulation of money is too high. It's very high, my friend. Yeah, this is the money you see here. It is in terms of stones, but this is money. Guys, this is money, but it is in terms of stone. And when I'll get enough of tons to go and crush this one and the other one, after giving the percentages of the owner of the land, because there's some percentage that I have to give, and the remaining one I'll have to go and crush it and do my own process. So Mr. Kohera, this one I've been here since last year February, working here, and I've not even crushed one stone up to now. I'm waiting for now to get enough tons to go and crush, and after that I'll go and do my processing. When Mr. Kohera will see me with money, he will think that I've just been here for one day or for 1 week. That's why I have money. No. Mining is all about hustling. Mining is all about hustling, and anyone will just agree with me that mining is all about hustling, just like any other hustle. But the return of gold mining, it's expected to be higher, because the kind of product you are dealing with is also in a high demand. So I want to rectify Mr. Kohera saying that many homes have left without women. I may agree with that most of the not only women, but even the men, young boys from your village, Mr. Kohera, now they are getting their food from this west part, because most of young people, even the Form 4 leavers now, they are working here as they are waiting to join their universities and colleges. So don't say that because Kehancha has a lot of money, we are using that money to go and spoil your women. No, we don't do that. What is there is, anyone is looking for a life. Anyone is looking something to put on the table. And you should know that mining is not based on digging only. We have 3 categories of mine, but this one is the main, because this one is where you get the source of mining. This is the main raw product of mining. Without digging the pits, there is no way you can have what you are calling 3 basic mining. Let me help you, Mr. Kohera. The women that you are saying that are coming to mining, they are not coming to dig mining. No. After we dig mining, some of the women, they have their own money. As you know that there are some microfinances, small microfinances, they give loans to the women, like Kenya women. They produce some small money for these mamas to work on. So these mamas will come to this kind of areas and get some stones. They can buy some stones, gold stones, maybe at 5,000 shillings. They will go and crush these stones, and they will wash it, and they will extract the small gold they found there. Maybe have used 5,000 plus the expenses, maybe 6,000. This mama will get a gold, and will sell this gold at 10,000. There is a profit of 4,000 per day or 3,000. And this mama is the one who feeding the husband who has left at home. Okay? This mama will just come to mine areas, will get small bags of gold, of stones, will go and crash. I'll take a video and show you how these mama are working. Nowadays, let me tell you, these mama are the one who paying the school fees of the kids. If you don't know, Mr. Kohera, don't lie us here. We know everything. I've been in gold mining for almost 10 to 12 years right now. I know everything. You'll find here, there is a one mama who bringing us some local drinking juice. We call it Bosara. This mama is bringing every day 20 liters of these fermented, I call it African juice. And this mama is taking here the second hand product. How can I put it? We have first class product and second class product. So this mama will give him 50 bags of second class product, and this mama is going to make the tailings. The tailings means the leftover of these stones, and you found that in 1 month he will have the tailing of maybe 1 tipper, that is 8 tons, and this mama will be given 200,000 of Kenyan shillings to 150,000, 100, depending the quality of the cyanide he has. So that money is what taking care of school fees, feeding people, feeding small kids in the home, even some of them building their home. In fact, a lot of mamas are working in this industry of gold mining more than men, because you'll find that 300 mamas daily are scattered in every gold mining in Korea or in Korea West, trying to get even 1 bag of gold stone to go and crash and get something. And most of these husbands of these mamas, they are just staying at home. You are going to the liquor while the mamas are hustling, and they come with something on table in the evening, and then Mr. Kohera, you are, and shame on you, some of the men, who you are beating your wives, because a wife is coming to Korea West and doing some gold activities in the evening, is bringing you some food on table, and still you will beat her. That where are you coming from? Where did you get this kind of money? You are dating those boys from Kehancha. You usually beat them, and that's why sometimes this mama, they feel angry and leave you alone, because they are struggling. They are struggling to feed you, and you don't understand. And that's why sometimes they feel so angry and they leave you. So many mamas are living here in Kehancha. They are renting the house, just that because they know that. Of course, we are not jealous. We are not jealous, because if per day you get 200 bags of gold stones, you can take even 50 and sell them in the mamas, because these mamas, they will not go to the beach to go and dig the gold. We have to sell them some, even if maybe the second stuff, it will bring this mama a joyful way, because this mama will go and wash that. Even if he bought it at 5,000, he can go and wash it and get 10,000. A profit of 4,000, 3,000, 2,000 per day. It's very good for a woman. But you guys from East, these East husband or East men, what they know is to beat these girls up or these women up. That why are you going to Kehancha? I don't want to see you into gold. With your very couth mind, thinking that this mama, they are coming to sleep with men in Kehancha. Yeah? And don't forget, Mr. Kohera, 10 years ago, you people of East, you are fighting yourself. The community of Ntimaru people and the community of Nyabasi people, where do you come? Mr. Kohera is coming from Nyabasi, Maeta area here. In East, we have like two major, I don't know how can I put maybe clans, but two major communities. We have those people who are laid to the border. They are basically almost the border there. We call them Wairege people. They are very learned people. I appreciate you so much, you guys. And you have these guys from Maeta guys. We call them Nyabasi people, Nyabasi community, or Nyabasi clan. Of course, it's a clan. Nyabasi clan, Wairege clan, Bakira clans, and Wagumbe clan. Yeah, I think clan is the good name to classify them. Mr. Kohera, you forget that there is a time, there is a period you guys, you are fighting yourself. Clans, two clans, Wairege clans and Nyabasi clans, you fighted for almost 10 years. You killed a lot of people. You killed a lot of young men over there. Wairege people, they experience now a good number of widow women, because you fighted along because of the cows. You are stealing each other. Yeah? You are slaughtering people. Two clans fighted for long until the government even came later on, but people were died there. So I think from my little experience in the Kuria clans that we have, Nyabasi clan and Wairege clan, they lost a lot of young men, young smart men, young graduated men, trying to fight themselves instead of you elders who are supposed to come down. You elders, you are supposed to come down and condemn that what happened over there. And from that time is where we start experiencing young men running from Nyabasi clan to Wakira clan. Wakira clans is where we belong, Kehancha people. Yeah? People are running from your place to come this side, and they found there is peace. There is some activities going on in Kehancha area, and they are making money. They never wanted to come there. So many people have, even me, I have 3 doctors who bought land down there. I have almost 4 teachers. I have gold miners from east who are almost 12. They are my neighbors in my village, and they are living, and they are even marrying here. Yeah? They are even marrying here, and even their sisters came to visit here, and some of my uncles have married those girls from your area. And wherever any graduate or any exposed girl come from east to visit a friend in Kehancha, that woman will never go back to east. What she'll do, that woman she'll never go back to east area, because what she'll do, she will start making a deal with her friend who is married here to organize for her a husband, so that woman can be married here. Why? Simply because her friend is being treated well, is getting everything. Not love, not money, not everything. Everything. How many graduates do we have from east who are being married in Kehancha? So Mr. Kohera, don't say that because of that we are misusing our money to take your women from there. You should know that by that period, you are fighting, a lot of husbands died, and they left their widows, and these widows, they have the kids to raise on, so they have to work hard. They have to work, they have to come out and work, probably to feed these young kids are raising, because now their fathers, they are no more existing. I think that is very clear to you, Mr. Kohera. I have taken my time to explain to you, and instead of you saying that you want to involve elder people to come to Kehancha and maybe do what? For your information, we don't employ underage. You should know that these minings are Some of them are in a licensed way. We love our young brothers. We don't do what you think we are doing, guys. We don't employ young peoples, and what we usually do is if it happens that they come, and because of some of them they may be coming to look for some school fees around, we usually give them some light work outside here. We don't take them down there. And if there is anyone who is a dropout from school and has an ID, that person will be employed because he's using his energy. Mining is all about energy. We do mining because of energy. Someone has manpower and is young, energetic man, and there is no way he can do. Do you want him to go and start stealing cows like our elder grandfather they did? We are trying to modernize and to bring these people together. So don't try to bring hatred from your location to one location. Here in Kehancha, we don't imitate that. What we are looking of is how can you get something to put on table. That's what we usually do. So Mr. Kohera, please rectify that and be a gentleman enough and try to be someone who you know things. Do research before you talk, because even East people, they usually come here to work and we welcome them a lot, and you can see the impact. You can see the impact of the gold mining. I was very wondering you couldn't even mention any good thing that a gold mine has done, whereby you see right now people are living in a very standard house. I think I should make a good video for you to show the lifestyle of gold miners, so that Mr. Kohera don't think that when we get money we just do prostitute. We don't do prostitutes. Maybe those people who can come and attack us because they don't know how people get money, how hard people get money, they can go and use that money to misuse it in bars and prostituting. But someone who knows where the money comes from, I don't think that person can easily go and spoil that money. It's not easy. It's not really not easy. It's like someone tell you that you are waking up every morning, you go to work every morning, and you get your salary. Instead of using your salary in a good way so that you can go and start misusing that money in prostituting way. I don't think that one can happen, and will never happen, guys. I think what we need, Mr. Kohera, you need to come and visit me. I'll take you a tour. I'll just give you a very simple tour, and I'll show you how has mine has changed, how has mine changing these villages. So you are welcome, Mr. Kohera. Just come to me. I'll take you a small tour, and you can even ask your son Masuba. Masuba is working down here. Masuba he was working down here. I don't know what happened with him, but he was working down here, and you can go and ask him the benefit of mine, instead of you just saying that we are not doing good. So my beautiful people, welcome back to one of my processing plant. For the new people who has not seen this area, this is my processing plant. For the new subscribers that you've never seen my earlier videos, this we call it processing plant. Wherever we crush those stones there, it turns back to this one. For those one who don't know that, the stones that you've been seeing there in the pit where we dig the gold, after crushing them, this is what they look like. You can see this. this. They turn into this. This one is called kaolin, but in the local language we call it cyanate. So, but this one I bought it. From the villagers, those mamas that kohera complains that they have just come to Kehancha and lost from their villages, running to Kehancha to see men. No, it's not true. Those mamas, when they go and buy those stones, they go and crush and they make this one. Like this one, you see these are like 3 tippers. Yeah, this is one tipper, this is another tipper, this is another tipper. This one I bought it from Luo land, a place called Masara. This one is a place called Masara. It's located in Luo. And these 2 tippers, I bought them from just at my place here, and it quite went with a lot of money, because these 2 tippers, they cost around 600,000 Kenya shillings. These two of them, plus the other one was not all that rich in gold. It went with like 120,000. So this one is almost 800,000 living there. And there is another 6 tippers here, as you can see. I dumped them when I brought them. I dumped them here because there was a process going on inside the tank. So I bought them and dumped them here. But these 2 days, Friday and Saturday, they were bringing them close to the tank, as you can see. Now these are around 6 tippers. I also bought it from Oyugis. It's there in Luo Nyanza area, Migori County, but Luo Nyanza area. You can see. So this is ready to dump here, to be processed inside here. This is very ready, and it seems to be quite lot. If I try to compare with this tank, this tailing, this soil, it's kind of extra. I think there maybe 1 tipper will remain down here because it's kind of big, the capacity is too big. So this is the processing tank, guys. For those one who don't know this, we call it processing tank. And for today, at least I just come here and I found that today there is no soil inside here, but they are preparing this tank. As you can see, they are preparing this tank for the ready for processing the soil which you are seeing outside there. And you can see there are some sand. This is a sand, normal sand as we use to build house. This is a river sand. This one, as you can see, it's river sand. It's acting as a filter because when you bring that soil inside here, sometimes when it get water solution, it's turned to be maybe clay, somehow clay soil, and it's very easy for it to contaminate and to create something which cannot. It can form something solid which it's not easy for the water to penetrate down here. Because remember, if you put that soil on top of this, because we fill it up to here, the soil is being filled up to here. So you can see this is the level, but you can see the other one who was inside here, because there is a friend who was processing this. The level of the sand was here maybe, and this is the level of water. You can see there is a line there, you see. But this one, because it's too huge, I'll have to put up to here. So when I'll put water inside here, this soil, it will turn to a clay soil, something to do with clay. It will turn into clay. So this sand you see inside here, it's act as a filter. Okay, it separates the collection chambers, the collection outlets, because the outlets are somewhere here. They are somewhere here. Outlets that collects the solution to the trapping chamber. So this sand is acting as a filter, so that the muddy thing, the clay thing, will not penetrate down there, because if it will go down there, the collection, the outlets, the collection pipes, outlets pipes down here, they will block. So we usually put some you see, like this one, sacks. This is a sack, sisal sack. This one, down, like down from the floor of the tank. We have some blocks. There are some blocks down here, paving blocks from the tank, and then we put these sisal sacks. You see, sisal sacks, and then you put this filter, and then you put another sisal sacks. You can see them here. You see, they are here. These are sisal sacks. This one, or racks. I don't know how you call them, but tunaita magunia. We put them here, and then now this soil will just come to lie on this. Let me put one. Maybe you'll understand what I mean. Yes. If you'll cover this one now, if you'll cover this one this way, you see. So this soil, it's not supposed to come and direct to this filter. It's only supposed to come and be here, dumped on this, on top of this sack, or sisal towel, or sisal wort, whatever, so that it the clay soil will remain here, and this one, it's acting as a filter. And remember, there is another sisal towel down there. So it's not easy for this muddy thing, because it has some water. It will not go down to block these collection chambers. Maybe I can show you. Maybe I can show you how these things. You see, down is very clear. You see, it's very clear. So this is a block down here. So between these blocks, there is water is penetrating down there, and it's not easy to block. So that's how we work. This is what we call leaching process, guys, and it's really helping us so much. So when Mr. Kohera says that gold miners, we are doing a lot of stuffs over the village, he might be wrong. Maybe he will just come and visit me. I'll take him around. So you see, this one was inside here, and now it's out. It's out for another process to take on. This was around 5 tippers or 4 tippers. Yeah, I think here, guys, you can see how does this tank looks, because I'm kind of in a hilly. You see it? It's looking nice, guys. Remember, Jamaican uncle was here. Jamaican uncle really knows this process very well. Let me clean my camera. Maybe Uncle Jamaica knows this place very well. He was been here. He was here and he learned a lot. So this is another sector of gold processing, all gold mining. It's also gold mining, but this one, it's improvised. The leftover for those ones, mama, if someone go and buy these gold stones from the gold sites, gold pits, he go and crush, he extract the the small gold from that crash whatever. Then we'll go and dump these tails that I shows you there. Then after that we'll go and buy that, sign it, all that leftover, and we'll just come and process it. And that's why you can see if maybe my camera is not clear enough to that area, you can see those are heaps, means people are processing a lot. So for the new subscribers that maybe should be asking themselves how does this thing works, it works that from that tank to this tank there is a connections of pipes down here, and yes, there is a connection of pipe from down there up to here to this chamber. I don't have access for this, for these keys, they locked, I wasn't around here. So inside here there is a collection of gold. Gold is being trapped inside this chamber, this small house. And remember the gold is coming in a form of solution. So when you put those soil inside there, it will be collected, it will be turned to solution. The gold is being turned into solution through some chemicals. It will be trapped here and it will come out. This is an outlet, you see, this is an outlet to this recycling chamber. This is called a recycling chamber of water. That water is coming from there, it's coming inside here, and then it will be recycled once more back to there. And you will pump, they will be pumping water through this pipe with a small generator, because when you load water there, sometimes it drains because there is a flow of water coming down here, so that the process will go on. And when the tank over there is dried up, then you'll have to come and pump water from this recycling chamber. It's called a barren. It's a barren chamber, this one. For those new subscribers, they don't know. If you are new here, Joseph Vegas is dealing with this kind of processing. So right away from the gold stones, you crush them, you bring them here, you do what, and yet someone is accusing you that you are misusing your money. We'll never misuse money. We get money from a long distance, long hustle, guys. Yeah, a long hustle. And I will rectify Mr. Senior Kohera to go and look for other elder men from his area, so that they can discuss on what they do on their widow women over their village. But what I know is that my village is feeding a lot of people from east part of Korea, whereby these guys are coming to work over here and they will collect something back at home. So Mr. Kohera, as I'm reminding you that Korea or Kehancha is the center. Kehancha is the headquarters of economic in Korea. So don't talk something you don't know. Maybe you should pay me a visit. I will give you a small tour so that you will understand. And you should know that what a man does, a woman can do better. Okay? Women nowadays, they are very in a front line to make sure that they are able to feed, they are able to help even their men to bring something on table. Don't think that any woman who is working in a gold mining industry, they are prostitute. No, these people are learned. Some of them they are learned. Some of them they are businesswomen. Some of them they are working hard to make sure that everything is quietly going smooth. Because nowadays in any family, we don't depend on one hand. We depend both hands. A mom can go this way and bring something on table. A man also can go this way and bring something on table. Because you are raising your family. We doesn't care where will you go and bring something. As long as you're putting something on table, which is very clear and legal, no problem. As long as you've not gone to kill someone, you've not gone to thief or to steal someone's property to feed your family, as long as you are doing a legit hustling, it's okay. So Mr. Kohera, don't intimidate the women from your village, and nobody from Kehancha has come to take a widow or any women from your village, trying to say that maybe because of the money. No, we don't do that. We don't do that. And you have to apologize to those women are from your village, because you've really done something which is offending. Women are our mothers, and we respect them so much. And next time, don't try to insult women, because they are our mothers. You can see from the distance, that's a vehicle bringing some chemicals